Hi, this is Rian from Must Be Noob. This lab guide is on how to configure MFA Fraud Alerts in Microsoft Entra ID. MFA Fraud Alerts are used to alert the admins when the multi-factor authentication request is initiated without the user's consent. The Microsoft Entra ID users can report the fraudulent activity at the time of denying the MFA request in the Authenticator app or by entering the fraud code in an automated telephone system. Reporting the attempt as fraud will notify the security team and stop further MFA prompts originating from the same source. As the user, you will also receive an email notification indicating there has been a multi-factor authentication fraud alert flagged for their account. Access Microsoft Entra Admin Center as a global administrator. Click on Go to ID Protection. Click on Show More and then select Multi-Factor Authentication. Under Settings section, select Fraud Alert. Enable Allow Users to Submit Fraud Alerts setting to allow users to submit a report when a MFA request is initiated that they did not request. As a result, you will be able to identify the user account targeted by unknown MFA request and take measures to safeguard your organization against future emerging threats. If a user reports fraud, their account is blocked for 90 days until an administrator unblocks their account. An administrator can review sign-ins by using the sign-in report and take appropriate action to prevent future fraud. An administrator can then unblock the user's account. While enabling this option has both advantage and disadvantage. One of the greatest advantage of enabling this setting is that it immediately blocks further requests from hackers. Blocking the user account will cause trouble for the user productivity. So ultimately, the admin has to decide whether to enable this setting or not based on the organization's security posture. When users receive a phone call to perform two-step verification, they normally press hashtag to confirm their sign-in. To report fraud, the user enters a code before pressing hashtag. This code is 0 by default, but you can customize it. After finishing the configuration, store them using the Save option. Hereafter, your users will be able to report any suspicious multi-factor authentication request in the Microsoft Authenticator app while denying the request. Here, I have added a screenshot of a sample of the report option. Instead of viewing the reports every time to know about the suspicious activities happening around the organization, admins can get notified in real time about every unusual behavior. In order to receive notifications via email when a user reports a fraud alert via the Authenticator app or automated telephone system, admins should configure email alert notifications for specific users. To configure it, select Notifications. On the notification page, you can add the email address of the people you want to receive notifications of unknown MFA request. If you want, you can specify multiple recipients to receive email notifications. Do not forget to save them once you add all the recipients. Click on Save. In this lab guide, you learn how to configure MFA fraud alerts in Microsoft Entra ID using Microsoft Entra Admin Center. That's all for this lab guide. Stay tuned for more videos like this. See you all in the next lab guide.